Habari ma Africa, mimi ni King, nina furaha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutazama King's So. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know that I said I'm going to cover the court appearance of Bonginkosi Khanyile. Quite a lot that he said in court and outside court as he was speaking to the followers of Bonginkosi, a political party. But specifically today, I want to cover the speech that he gave there in the Gala dinner, the fundraising Gala dinner after the golf event that they had during the day. A golf event was very expensive. If you saw the prices, and you understood that it is serious people that went to that Gala dinner. Knowing how difficult it is to organize a Gala dinner, I think Bonginkosi got it right this time around. But I want to speak about that speech of Bonginkosi Khanyile because there's two things that he says he wants to discuss in that speech. Let's talk about that, Paseta, and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, Hosis in Jiva, Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. Before I start, let me just cover Paseta news. Let me introduce you to a new queen. She's not new in the Paseta channel because you guys are not watching the Paseta channel as you should be, but there is other people. I told you Paseta's got a marketing team, a full marketing team that is pushing the brand of Paseta. So there's one lady that I want to introduce you guys to. You should be knowing this lady because it's the second time she will be appearing on the Paseta YouTube channel. Listen to this.
Afshin Ma Africa, and welcome to Paseta School YouTube channel. My name is Su Cheza Mashele, Ntukulu Kamnisi, Mema Lefani. Guys, please don't be alarmed. From time to time, you will be seeing my face on the channel as I am a part of Paseta's media and marketing team. And the team and I will be pushing the Paseta brand going forward. So sometimes you will not get to see King Said So. Instead, you'll get to meet different members from the media and marketing team as we introduce ourselves to you and share with you our dream and passion for building Paseta.
Thank you so much to Sister Sue. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you go over there on the Paseta YouTube channel. We need that YouTube channel to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. This month is our birthday month and we can do it. All you need to do to assist us is please type Paseta School on YouTube and it will take you to that channel. I'll put it a link on the description box or in the comment section so that you can just click it, go to the YouTube channel and subscribe and watch the videos every day at 12 o'clock. And ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to donate. There's only 2 days left up until Paseta celebrates its anniversary day on the 14th of July. So please, ladies and gentlemen, we are asking you to push Paseta with us. And for any more information about Paseta, we are trying to separate Kings to Paseta. So please, we are moving the audience of Paseta to the Paseta YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'll always talk about Paseta, but we are trying to, create a differentiation between the two channels, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Bonginkosi Khanyile is a very lucky man that even though the MK political party has thrown him a tough hand, removed him as a youth leader, youth coordinator, because of his radicalness. Bonginkosi Khanyile is not everyone's cup of tea. The type of character that he has, it irritates people quickly or it makes people laugh and follow him quickly. You saw in court, every court appearance, there's some people that are supporting Bonginkosi Khanyile, and it talks that there is some people that see a leader in Bonginkosi Khanyile. I, for one, have said Bonginkosi Khanyile, should he be guided properly because he's still raw as a politician. He's not a politician actually, but he's still raw as a politician. Should he get proper guidance, I believe Bonginkosi Khanyile, 10 years from now, we are looking at a future leader here in South Africa. Not a leader of the country, maybe even possible, but we are looking at one of those leaders 10 years from now, because he will still be under 50 years old. And we will be saying, wow, these are the young men that fought Fees Must Fall, that went through all of these things that they went through, and now they have matured up as a young man. Because one thing that you need to understand is that the youth will always be radical and make mistakes and talk a lot of things that don't make sense, and then they need elders. We always need, I'm speaking to myself also, we always need elders to come and correct us and say, no, don't go this direction, go this direction, and bring us back to reality, but also allowing us to have that freedom of being youth, because you're going to use your youth. Once you reach 36 and you reach 40, pelile ngawe nge-youth. So Bonginkosi Khanyile is a young man that spoke about Floyd Shivambu. That Floyd Shivambu did not last even 2 days after being removed as Secretary General. The next thing, he's starting a consultation to form another political party, which is true. You guys remember that Floyd Shivambu said, no, I will put on the plaques of the posters of my not my buye of Mkhonto Wesizwe. Without the permission, I will volunteer, I will run the ground. He said that, but immediately when he was removed, he went back on those words. That's something that you must always be careful as a leader. What you say in your place of comfort, you must remember it the day it is no longer nice. Because if you said it, why are you not doing it? You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a debate that we're going to have, because I see Floyd has got a lot of followers on my channel. I look at his the comment section on Floyd Shivambu's videos. People are saying, go Floyd, we will follow you, Floyd, we are behind you. I'm like, yeah, man, Floyd has got followers. Anyways, when we come back to Bonginkosi Khanyile, very lucky to have Jacob Zuma go to court with him, appear in court, sit next to him in court, and show him that he supports him. Of course, Jacob Zuma will support him in this instance, because it has to do with the July unrest. You remember, that is why he is in court for inciting violence during the July unrest. Post videos and things that he said during that time is being analyzed in court, and going through the words, exactly what did you mean when you said this, and all of those things. So that is why he is in court. But Jacob Zuma has shown a lot of trust, and like going there and sitting through the court procedure, the whole court procedures that took most of the day. It's quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting. Very interesting. So now, guys, okay, let me go with the prices. You see the prices to play golf. Golf is an expensive sport, eh? It's an expensive sport. And again, remember, it is not just for playing, it was for fundraising. Now, fast forward, the golf is played. Now the gala dinner is coming. Now Bonginkosi is asked to speak at the gala dinner. According to him, he did not expect to say something there in the gala dinner, but he took the stage and said something. He said two things that he highlighted. I'm going to play it for you guys now. Two things that he highlighted. He highlighted discipline and unity. He started with unity and said discipline. The discipline Bonginkosi Khanyile is talking about is being disciplined even when the political party is not being good to you. And I can hear that he's taking this from Jacob Zuma, because our Jacob Zuma during the MK time, the real MK, they had nowhere to go. So even when they were mistreated in the ANC and in the MK political party, they humbled themselves to the process of the political party. The issue about today is that today's people's minds are different. If you had them, they leave. There's so many other political political parties that they can go to. And if they've got their own money, they can start their own political party. So people will not have unity in a political party where they lack discipline. Discipline is a very big thing that Umkhonto we sees of political party members, the commanders, and Jacob Zuma says they must stop calling each other commanders, because commander is a high rank that is used in military, and it's not a word that just goes. And the problem is that everyone is calling each other commander, and that is why nobody's respecting anyone. Anyways, so Bonginkosi is talking about those two things, the discipline and the unity. It is quite a long ask for the MK political party to come back after what happened about Abu Mary party. Remember, there are people that are going to stay, not leave the MK party, but still hate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. There are people in the MK political party who still feels like other people are the Mafiki Zolos. Those type of disciplines is the discipline that the MK political party must speak about. I'm going to make a separate video and I'll show you guys the full speech of Jacob Zuma, because there's other things that he touches there that I'm wondering to myself, how on earth is MK political party going to get through, jump over those hurdles, because they are stopping the political party from progressing, including himself and including a lot of members. There's so much to do in this political party right now. Right now we can say partially, the drama has stabilized. So they need to build, they need to stabilize everything and build some form of momentum to give voters, a new confidence that, Floyd is gone, Mary is gone. We are trying to, find an equilibrium here, find a center, and then make sure that we go forward. Let's win by elections. Let's do this. Let's do that. That's what they are doing. But before I talk too much, let me play you guys the full speech of Bonginkosi Khanyile, the young man that I think in the future, many people on the comment section, they're like, King, I'm questioning your judgment. Why? Don't take your hate of the MK political party and place it on one person. I'm not one of those people. I'm able to look at a political party like the ANC and love individuals in that political party, and I'm like, I like that person. I am able to do that in the PA. I'm able to do that not in the Democratic Alliance. I'm able to do that in the MK, in the EFF, and every political party. I can look at individuals, and I'm all of there. And I told you guys from the beginning, very much biased to Bonginkosi Khanyile. Actually, it's me wishing him all the best because of what he has went through. He's one of the few people that got arrested for that fees must fall, spent a lot of time behind bars, and I think it's unfair that they did not even drop their charges. They are walking around with criminal records. Or did Cyril drop those criminal records? It's real, for me, it's unfair for them to carry criminal records, because it disturbs their career going forward, because they are law practitioners. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is Bonginkosi Khanyile.
Viva! Viva President Zuma, viva! Viva President Zuma, viva! Viva the entire High Command, viva! Viva the provincial convener, viva! Viva the all detachments, viva! Viva the business people who are here to donate, viva! Forward, let do or die, forward! Forward, let do or die, forward! Yabo, ngicela uqale ngibingelele ubaba uNcamalala, ngibingelele uBoli ngokuhlukahlukana kwegabazabi high command, provincial command, ama-leagues nama-organizations asebenzisana nomkhonto. Ngiphinde ngibingelele ne-board, hayi bese ngibingelela nosomashishini abakhona, osomabhizinisi abaphethe imali abazoyishiya la endlini. Bese ngibingelela na wonke umuntu nje, istaff esisizayo lapha ekhishini, amakhamera na wonke umuntu okhona endlini, abalaphi bendabuko, abefundisi, ngokukhulu kuyithoba nje ngiyabingelela. Igama lami ngingubonginkosi uGift umntwana uMagojo la Khanyile. Bomfana nje oqonde ngqo, angixoxe nalutho. Abangaze kwathi mina unxakanxa kubhadela umshumi sikaflagazi into engalala emadubule kithi mashoyisho mina. Ngangifisa ukuba nje mase ngimdala. Cha okwami nje kuthiwa ngizobonga ukuthi bengimcela ngathi speech ukuthi khona speech akumele ngisisho. But I think what is important, comrades, in our movement, the unity is of paramount importance. In our organization, unity is what is going to assist us to achieve whatever aims and objectives we are in search of. Comrades, ngizokhuluma into ebalulekile. Ngizokhuluma nge-unity ne-discipline. And i-unity ne-discipline izoqala nje kulabo nithi njengoba ngixoxa la ngingaphambili bebengundazela. Ngemuva lapho you click Slovo nebandla ngicela nehlisa umsindo. Nihlonipha abantu abadala. Discipline and unity, comrades, is very important for any organization or any entity. Unity is of paramount importance. Without unity and revolutionary discipline, we cannot go anywhere. Kunesihlava ke sikhona ke sike senzeka nje eyinsukwini engifuna ukudlula kusona. Abaziyo bazokwazi ukuthi naye ngahola i-youth league. Mina oqala ubaba ngikhomba ngomunye ehlangene nethimba lakhe ngahola i-youth league. Ngathi ngiyihola i-youth league ngo-2024 ubaba nesikhungo esiphezulu bangixebula amadiski bangibeka eceleni. Nakhona bangikhipha ngiyasho ukuthi ngenkunzi yombhemu ngiyalida ngiyinkinga. Yabona khona amandla wezwa kahle uthi ngempela ngiyabona ngiyilida ngempela ngiyakhokhela ke manje. Ngisho kahle ukuthi cha mina ngincaka ngempela ke umshini wami ke lona ke nami. Bangixebula amadiski bangithatha bangiphosa le eshathini. Kwaku-10 April ngikhumbula ngisho idate. Ngikhumbula ngisho idate ihlele ekhanda. Ngoba incwadi yami ngiyithola ngesandleni wavuka intaza nje. Ngangilele mangidongoza ngilale ngiyilida mangivuka ntambama ngivuka kuthiwa ngiseyona ilida. Sebengicebula amadisk obaba nomama bethathe i-youth league. Bazokwazi ke ngangindaba ukuthi lento yangixaka kanjani. Yangiphatha kabuhlungu futhi. Kodwa because I understood the revolution. And I understood ukuthi kunemigomo nembandela nemiqathango umkhonto ophila ngayo. Kunento baba isho sakudlala ukuthi azikho izikhundla ezipermanent emkhontweni. Namhlanje uconvener kusasa useyena uconvener. Unobhuti ubaba akasilethela yena emkhontweni. Ubhuti esimhlonipha kakhulu efundile futhi. Sake safunda naye wafunda kuqala eVet ukuthi yena wayefunda i-history. Mina ngihamba ngofunda law. Kodwa safunda eVet sonke. Uthe yena mase kuqetshulwa amadisk. Sekuthiwa hayi usuhambile waya Africa wafika waganga. Wafika wathola izimali zabelungu ngendlela wrong. Wenza lokhuyana lokhuya sicela ushenxe embuthweni. Lo bhuti lo akaqedanga ngisho 2 days wathi useqali into entsha ufuna ukubuza abantu ukuthi abantu bafunani emphakathini. Ngitheni ngikhuluma nge-discipline. The test of your commitment to the organization and the test of your loyalty to the party is not only tested when you are a parliamentarian, a convener, a coordinator. It is tested when you think your movement is doing you bad. When you are convinced that I'm being hard done, that's when the test and loyalty of your party comes. That is the true test of a guerrilla and a leader who says, I'm genuinely in a party. Awukwazi ukuthi wena ungafika namhlanje umizwe namhlanje usugqoka isikipho esingasazi semnyama usuthi uyabuya wena ubuya ngisikwazi ukubuyaphi uhlangane nabantu uthi abantu abahlangene nakhona manje uhlanganise labantu bakho bayicagogwana abancane abaqondakala ukuthi benzani. Engisho ukuthi comrades, our organization can only survive through discipline, hard work, and loyalty to the movement. Outside of that, you are going to become a kangaroo organization which will quickly dwindle into great insignificance. But namhlanje benginontanda kubuka bengiqala mina ukuthi ngivele ngiphelezele umongameli owawina ama-elections warojwa angiphelezela yongifaka enkantolo ahlale nami lize liphele icala. Ujuluka imantshi zajuluka wonke umuntu. Ngalowo mazwi ngokukhulu nje ukuyithoba bamncamalala ngiyabonga ukuthi amaxoku waphoxe ngoba beselokhu ehamba engihlebela hey uyabona kade wakhishwa esikhundleni wena awukho esikhundleni wena ubaba kakufuni ubaba ukulahlile wavela wathi asike sihambe wafika waphoxa amaxoku watshengisa ukuthi hayi cha ukhanyile nje ukhanyile. Ngiyabonga lokho kumina angisoze ngakhohlwa namalungu omkhonto asikade sinawo icala leli liqulwa especially abesifazane bomkhonto. Ngicela ukubabonga kakhulu abesifazane bomkhonto ngiqhemile nginesayidi enkantolo mangishaye ibalo njalo kusukela ngoMonday ngihlezi igqisha besifazane omama futhi bangibambe ngomthandazo bese siyangena enkantolo. Namhlanje kabesilisa bebegcwele kodwa ngicheme nabesifazane kakhulu ngingakwazi ukufihla. Ngiyongixolela bafowethu impisi emuva lapha ze-UClick ngiyongixolela bengihlezi nibancane kuyona yonke insuku lezi ngimbonise ngicole namhlanje ngoba sekukhona ubaba ungamalala. Ngalawo mazwi bafowethu ngiyanithanda ngiyabonga ngiyafisa lo mcimbi uye phambili konke nje sihlangane ngothando. Ukhanyile manibona ukhanyile nibona ukhanyile we-unity manibona ukhanyile nibona ukhanyile wani we-unity. Ningangifaka emasayidini angikho esayidini mina ngisemkhontweni ngifuna i-unity ne-discipline ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi one day we shall overcome, we shall become a better country which is envisaged in the constitution of the organization, in the People's Manifesto, and of course as carried by the vision of our leader Ubaba Ungamalala. Thank you very much. Salute.